What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Aquarius. What's up, Aqua? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. All right, I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Aquarius. The first card you have is Keep Your Heart Open in reverse, Libra energy with sudden wealth, number 11. All right. So I feel like Aquarius, your money and stability is going to be doing well. I feel like a lot of you guys have money, stability coming in, sudden wealth coming in. As long as you keep your heart closed towards a specific person, could be a Libra. I feel like there's somebody here who cannot come in. Someone here is not allowed to come in no matter what. And I feel like the universe wants you to know that, like, you guys have money coming in, or you guys could be money. You could have a lot of luck and money right now because you have decided to close yourself off from someone here. Okay, let's keep your heart open in reverse and sudden wealth. You have the World, the 5 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Swords here. Yes, I feel like you're doing it. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you're absolutely doing it here. I feel like you could have already done this. You could have blocked this person. You could have put up a strict boundary. And I feel like ever since you did that, you're a lot happier, okay? With the Chariot here, you are protected in your travels. I'm hearing you're protected highly right now. With the Sun, the universe wants you to enjoy your time. They want you to be happy and know that you're protected and nothing can take this from you, okay? I feel like with the World here, something is over. You have completed something. The completion of you having to hold, how can I say this? The energy of you having to keep your heart closed off towards this person or this energy is over, okay? I don't feel like anything else is going to, like, I feel like you've been through a really rough patch with this person. I feel like this could be somebody who, with that Libra energy, did you wrong in a situation, in love, and I feel like somebody here was trying to, it's like somebody knows that they messed up and it was their fault, but they were causing unjust to make it seem like it was your fault. But the truth always prevails, which is why the universe is giving you all this money and stability, because the good always wins, always. And I feel like it's going to be a slap in the face for this person when you get all of this money, all of this stability, because it's like, damn, and I don't get nothing, right? If you're getting good stuff, this person is, they're stuck, they're trapped, okay? I feel like this person is not moving forward in life, okay? The 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like you have no regrets. Okay, I feel like this was a very long journey, and again, you have no regrets. If you had to do it again all over, you would, exactly the same way. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like you handle this person with a lot of nurture, a lot of love, a lot of care. All right, and I feel like that's just, you know, and it's just what it is, and they abuse that, you know. Yeah, look at that. The Magician in reverse. Somebody manifested doomsday. Somebody manipulated the situation, so they manifested doomsday for themselves. This person thought, well, like, I'm with Aquarius, so what I got, what's going to happen to me is going to happen to Aquarius. No, it's not, because Aquarius was always loving, was always nurturing, was always like that. So that's not going to happen to Aquarius. You get what you give, guys. You have to remember that. What is the World here? The 6 of Cups. Yeah, I feel this person is gonna, it's crazy because this situation is also gonna change this person too. I feel this person is going to become nicer in some way. I feel like you really don't give a fuck, but I gotta tell you, right? I feel this person's gonna become nicer in some way. They're gonna become more sweeter in some way. This person's gonna stop abusing people. They're gonna stop causing injustice to people. After, you know, you're like the last one. You're the last person that they're gonna do it to. The King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're like, I don't care. I know. I gotta tell you though, the Temperance here, in reverse, but in this deck, the Temperance card, both sides are good. All right, so I do feel like you're leaving something with love. Like you left something with love, and you're like, you know, all wish you the well, wish you the best, and all that. But I really don't care about what they're gonna do next, right? I know. But I gotta tell you, what's the Five of Cups in reverse? You have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like somebody here, something turned very toxic. Something here, somebody forced this to happen. It's like there's a party that's like, yo, this could have been all avoided if this person would have told me, yada, yada, yada. Or if this person would have listened, yada, yada, yada. Like, there's a forceful energy here. And that's why it even pisses you more off, because you're like, if you would have kept it real from the jump, this wouldn't have been dragged out like this, right? Which is why you don't even want to hear about this person. You're just happy that it's over. You're happy that the cycle is over and that you can go freaking celebrate and have fun. I feel like you have a soulmate coming in as well, because of doing this. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse, being greedy, asking for more than what they deserve. Okay, the Emperor in reverse. This person abuses their authority. They abuse their power. Okay. And that's exactly what's coming to them. Like, what's the Queen of Cups here? The Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you have changed your perspective on the situation. You're like, no, I was nurturing, I was caring, I was loving from the beginning to the end. So, and if I'm good on my end. I left because you did me dirty, because you lied to me, because you cheated, whatever it was, right? The Queen of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Moon. Yeah, I feel like you're not a scaredy cat with that Moon energy here. You're not a scaredy cat. You face your fears. This person runs and hides. They don't make good decisions. Which is why another reason why I wasn't going to, but again, they put on the mask. They went to the store and they bought the store of bravery. They bought the mask of bravery, not knowing that there's an expiration date on that freaking mask. What's the Eight of Swords? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel this person is gonna be stuck now. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in reverse, because they're realizing that they're not hurting you. They're realizing that they've been stuck on your titty. They've been trying to cause you injustice, and they've been trying to do you wrong for so long. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Okay, this person has been very methodical, has been showing up every day to try to cause some type of injustice, and has done nothing. Has done nothing, because you're still standing strong, and on top of that, you're getting love and you're getting money, support, luck is on your side. You're getting love. You're getting a lot of accolades. A lot of people are just showing up to you, are just showing you a lot of love. Some of you guys could be meeting new friends. Yeah, stupid. How about you stop worrying about other people? Because this person, and that's what this person's going to be stuck, because it's like, you're not going to win ever. And now for sure not, because now it's over. Now the cycle is over. Now whatever this person was doing, they cannot do it anymore. And now they're tight. Okay, they're going to have to sit there with that. Next card you have is Be Humble. Leo energy. Marriage, number 3. Okay, this could be a Leo. You could be married to this person. Let me pull some cards before I talk. Okay? Okay. What is Be Humble in reverse and marriage? The Eight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys are married or committed to this person. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though. Okay, I feel like someone is doing the most here. Someone is forcing. Someone is doing a lot. Okay, I feel like someone's very stuck up, very cocky. Somebody here thinks that their shit don't stink. Somebody here thinks that they are the best thing since sliced bread, and they really aren't. The Lovers is in reverse. There's no love here. There's no love here, and don't try to allow this person to confuse you. I feel this person is about to give you something. They're about to give you something. They're about to, like, you know, especially if this is a Leo, this is somebody who feels like, oh, well, if I just buy you things, you're going to be fine, right? This is Be Humble in reverse. This is an unhealed Leo. This is somebody who needs gratification. This is somebody who needs people to kiss their ass in order for them to feel like they're doing something in their life. Okay? And if you're not kissing their ass, then they feel like they're worthless. So they're going to do something. They're going to give you something very big to make you want to bend over and kiss their ass. When this person does this, I'm going to need you to hold yourself accountable for the fact that you went back to this person. A lot of you guys were not supposed to be with this person. A lot of you guys walked away from this person, and you're supposed to stay walking away. But you went back to this person for whatever reason. This is marriage or commitment. Whatever it is, go back to the beginning. Go back to when you guys first met. Go all the way back. Was there a time where you guys separated? Was there a time where you guys separated? You weren't supposed to go back to this person, or they weren't supposed to go back to you. But whatever happened, the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. An offer was not supposed to be made. Something was not supposed to happen here, okay? I'm hearing back in the day. This was back when you guys first met, okay? And you have to hold yourself accountable for the fact that when you see this person's disgusting, forceful energy, because y'all don't like that shit. You don't like somebody who will fake or fraud or phony. Y'all low-key like Aries, right? Once you see this person really forcing it, you're going to feel disgust. That's exactly how Aries feels. When Aries sees somebody that's being a fake, a fraud, a phony, and is not acting who they are, Aries wants to throw up. It's disgusting. Why are you not who you want to be? Why are you trying to act like somebody else? It's not a cute energy. And you guys are the same way. With the Lovers in reverse, even if it was your freaking anniversary, the next day you're in disgust. You want nothing to do with this person. Because now you don't even, because now with the Seven of Cups, it's like, who the freak did I marry? Who are you? You not who you were. You not who you said you was. You not. Okay? Now, again, you're going to have to hold yourself accountable with that Virgo energy there. This could be a Virgo, like I said. You're going to have to hold yourself accountable for the fact that, like, you should have stayed away from this person. Okay? It shouldn't have gotten to this point. It shouldn't have gotten to marriage. It shouldn't have gotten to as far as it did. All right. What's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Or commitment, whatever. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person was trying to lure you into a trap, Aquarius. That's why they came back. To try to lure you into a trap in the past. And they got you. They got you. So now you need to hold yourself accountable for the fact, damn, yeah, I walked right into that. I walked right into that. Okay. And then you need to leave this person. But if you don't hold yourself accountable for the part that you played in the situation, you're not going to heal from this. You're going to always blame them, and it takes two to tango. Yeah, they were not okay. They were not right by trying to trap you. But you also, I'm hearing some of you guys miss this. Some of you guys, this is what somebody wanted to do, but some of you guys didn't get this far. Okay? But anyways, you got to hold yourself accountable here. That's it. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? This person could be going through health issues. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you were too reliable. You were too consistent. You were too loyal to somebody who was so immature from the beginning, Aquarius. I feel like from the beginning, this person showed you that they lacked maturity. They lacked growth. They lacked wanting to learn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Eight of Swords, okay, in reverse. Yeah, the universe is about to send you some type of message here to get you to realize, like, time, just because you put a lot of time and energy into the situation doesn't matter. 7 could be significant. Doesn't matter that you're married. Doesn't matter that you have assets. It doesn't freaking matter. Your worth, your value should not be put by material. Should not be put by a freaking piece of paper. If I could burn it, that should not be a reason why you stay with somebody. You understand? And the universe is about to tell you, like, you know what? Fuck all that shit. All the time and energy that you put into a situation means nothing if from the beginning, so this whole person, the whole point that they wanted to do was trap you. They wanted to lure you into a trap. Hey, come into my cave. You know, some of y'all went, some of y'all didn't, whatever. You know your story. But I'm reading for those of you that went inside. Okay? And it's like, it doesn't matter because from the beginning, this was a trap. So it doesn't matter how much time you put into it. You understand? Throw that shit out. What's the Hermit in reverse? You have the Fool in reverse. Aries energy, yeah. You got to hold yourself accountable for the fact that you didn't want to take a risk. You were like, oh, they're coming back and I know them, so I might as well just stay where I'm comfortable. You got to hold yourself accountable for that. You know? Maybe you picked this person because, you know, it's just who you knew. The King of Swords. Yeah, but you gotta, if you're honest with yourself here, the Ten of Wands, something is too much. It's too heavy. It's too much. And I feel like somebody's not pulling their weight and would be humble in reverse. They don't feel like they have to. They literally feel like they don't have to. They're so arrogant and cocky. It's disgusting. And they have no reason to be arrogant and cocky. The last card you have is Take a Reality Check. Capricorn energy. With Message of Concern in reverse, number 14, okay? So, I feel like here, I feel like you have learned a lesson here, okay? in a situation, I feel like the worst of a situation is over, okay? I feel like you went through it with this Capricorn energy. And I feel like something is over. Like, I feel like a cycle is over. A very harsh and difficult cycle is over. I feel the universe was trying to really show you discipline in, like, probably, like, a very intense and harsh way. But I feel like with mental concern in reverse, you have nothing to worry about. It's like from here, it's like smooth sailing, okay? You know, there are going to be here and there's, but nothing, it's like you're not going to have to deal with what you have previously had to deal with, okay? You have the Hierophant. Look at you. Beautiful energy, Judgment, 5 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay? The 2 of Wands, yes. I feel like there's like, some of you guys could be moving or traveling. I feel like there's a new opportunity that is being offered to you here with this 2 of Wands energy, okay? The Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful energy. I feel like a lot of you guys have learned a lesson, all right? And I feel like the universe is bringing you fate, and destiny is coming towards you now. The universe always rewards us when we pass a lesson, when we learn a lesson. So you will be getting some type of reward here with Judgment and the 5 of Wands. The universe wants you to understand that it is the final call, that there is going to be competition. There is going to be riffraff, okay? But it's not going to be difficult competition. It's not going to be competition where you're going to have to, like, where it's going to be hard. I hope that makes sense. It's like competition where it's like, man, they're competing with you in a way where it's not invasive. It's not, you know, it's you know, you're just like, it's competition where you just laugh, right? Maybe you guys were dealing with something more intense than that. But I feel like the universe wants you to know, like, competition and all of that stuff. And, it's always going to be a thing, right? But with the 5s, it's always temporary. So it's not going to last forever. But I feel like with the Hierophant, a lot of you guys are very knowledgeable within yourself. You learn from your experiences. And I feel like people see that, you know? People obviously see that. That definitely triggers people, and people want to be like, oh, well, you think, like, I know more. Look at what I'm doing. Like, oh, you could lift that much? I could lift this much. It's like, but the thing is that with the Hierophant, you know, you don't care, you know, you're not checking for these people. But I feel like there's people that are silently competing with you, and that's what it's gonna be, you know. The 5 of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, it's like silent competition, and I feel like you're gonna see it. The Sun, Queen of Wands, and you're just gonna be, and honestly, it's gonna make you happy because you're gonna be like, wow, I know I look good, thanks. Yeah. You know, like, it's just gonna make you happy, you know. All right, anyways, the tables are gonna turn as well. So I feel like if there was somebody who was causing you to have to go through a harsh lesson, if somebody was implementing this in your life, I feel like they are going to go through their karma. All right, could be a Capricorn. What is the Wheel of Fortune? The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you were going through a time or a period of time where somebody was being very greedy, very selfish, okay? And I feel like the tables are about to turn. So now this person's going to get that same energy. Now this person's going to get greedy energy. They're going to get selfish energy. I feel like this person's going to be in lack. Okay, whoever was doing this to you. What is a Hierophant? The Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, I feel like you're about to be the happiest you've ever been, for real. And it's because you learned a lesson. I feel the universe is giving you freedom. It's giving you positivity. It's giving you warmth. It's giving you happiness that I feel like you haven't, like, the sun has not come out in a while because you've been dealing with this very harsh lesson. I feel like for some of you guys, you know, with that 6 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like it was forced upon you, right? By somebody else. For some of you, okay? But for others of you, whatever this is, I just feel like happiness is coming. Okay, and I feel like also this lesson has made you realize, like, I need to take a reality check. I need to take my life more seriously. I need to, you know, take things at face value, right? What is the Judgment? You have the 9 of Cups in reverse. More selfish energy, okay? I feel like the universe wants you to know that someone here has decided to be selfish. Someone here has decided to just be that. Like, that's that they have decided to be that. This person is gotten to a point in their life where there's no going back. You know, they have the rest of the time that they have here on this planet will not be able to heal this greedy, selfish energy. So this person's gonna be like this for the rest of the time that you know them in this lifetime, okay? Because they have, it's like it's too late now, right? There's not enough time in their life path to continue. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, so this person's going to have to spend all their lifetime here being sneaky, being strategic, because that is the only way that they're going to be able to get anything. No one's ever going to give something to this person willingly. This person's not going to get any help from the universe. They're not going to get any support from anyone. They're going to have to be sneaky and conniving to get it, okay? With the Six of Cups in reverse, but I feel that even that's going to be blocked. I feel this person's going to have to get used to having less than. They're going to have to get used to having, like this person could have been balling with money or could have had a big space, a big whatever. They're going to have to get used to, like, I feel the universe is going to start, like, diminishing their life down. You know, because that's exactly how they wanted you. What is the Five of Wands? And instead, you're going to be expanding, getting bigger and bigger, and they're going to be getting smaller and smaller in all areas of their life. And I feel this person then is going to take a reality check too. But again, it's too late for them. What's the Five of Wands? You have the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm saying. It's silent competition. It's sweet competition. It's like, oh, like it's like someone says hello to you, and then like you can see that in their eyes. They're looking at your like necklace that you just bought. Like they're like side eyeing it, you know, and you're just like, you know, it's not bullying energy. It's not whatever. It's like people like silently competing with you because they actually like you. I feel like you guys are about to make a new friend or whatever. Okay? You have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of attention, a lot of success, a lot of victory. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, I feel like make sure that you're consistent with something. Stay consistent with something. Okay? All right, let's get you some advice. I don't want to pull this deck no more. It's too much reading. It's just too much. It's just too much. Don't want to do it. So we're gonna stick to the one word. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right. What is keep your heart open in reverse and sudden wealth? Jeez, I'm taking this one. Happiness. Okay. You have happiness coming. That thing's going to piss somebody off. You have happiness, sunshine coming, and it's going to piss somebody off. I feel like this sudden wealth is going to piss somebody off. I feel like a lot of you guys, you have more coming than what you expect. I feel like a lot of you guys are about to make a friend or you're about to meet a lover. Someone's about to be real mad that you're going to be thriving. Okay, well, that's what you deserve. Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to good people. Okay. What is marriage and be humble in reverse? Taking risks in reverse, Aries energy, and of going forward in reverse. All right. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of you guys avoided this. A lot of you guys did not take this risk. Okay. You were like, I see how you are. Like I said, a lot of you guys are the Hierophant. You learn from your mistakes. Okay. Maybe you went through something with this prior, whatever. I think with going forward in reverse, the universe wants you to know this person. For those of you who you did not get this far with this person and you like did not take the risk, you didn't take the chance, I feel the universe wants you to know this person, the universe is blocking them from coming into your life. Okay, they are not allowed to come in, so don't worry. Okay, those of you guys that are married with this person or whatever, with taking risk in reverse, you shouldn't accept anything from them. If they're like, hey, let's renew our vows, hey, let's move to Canada together, don't do anything risky with this person. You should be trying to get divorced or separated. That's what you should be trying to do. Going forward in reverse, you should not move forward at all with this person. You need to break up with them. You need to leave their ass. That is the only option here. Okay, you have truth in reverse. Don't lie to yourself now. And they're a whole ass liar. They're a lying ass mofo too. So I said what I said. You know, you got free will. You do what you want. What is message of concern in reverse and take a reality check? You have voyage, okay? Some of you guys could be going on a trip or some type of journey, all right? Yeah, I feel like the universe is like, yo, we're carrying you through this, you know? We're carrying you through this, and I feel like a lot of you guys are about to make it to your destination as well. You have purity, yeah, because you're innocent. You do things the right way. You follow the rules. You watch your morals and your values. Everything that you do is with morals and integrity. You're an honorable person on camera. You're an honorable person outside of camera. You're an honorable person when nobody's looking. You're an honorable person when you see that $100 bill and you know that it fell from somebody. You're gonna give it to them. You're an honorable person because you don't lie, you don't stalk, you don't compete. That's why you're an honorable person. You're pure. You're innocent. And the universe always protects those that are pure and are innocent. So don't worry. You know, the negative motherfuckers, the darkness is always gonna try. because they have free will. Free will is a bitch. It is. There's a lot of good things about free will. There's also a lot of bad things about free will. Just like we can't have the good without the bad, right? It's impossible. That is the scales. That is how the universe evens it out. But we have to understand that we're always protected. As long as you keep doing good, as long as you keep being innocent, as long as you keep being relaxed, as long as you keep being courageous, as long as you don't fight back on some petty energy, right? There are some things that you need to, you know what I'm saying? But when you don't retaliate, when you don't get petty, when you don't get revenge, when you just worry about yourself, and you just say, I know I'm protected. I know I'm protected. You know, yeah, you can take that. Yeah, you can take that, but you can't take my protection. You can't take my peace, my serenity. You can't take that. And that comes with me everywhere I go, bozo. All right. And with the courage card, I feel like what it really is here is that you're courageous. Like I said before, you're not scared. You're not scared. And this person is terrified. Y'all don't go the same. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.